dear Cancer, this is a love reading, a prediction for the month of September with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's an all signs reading up, the right decision for my future, for the full members to this channel, and the reading message from a deceased loved one are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for August to get a context, and this is the prediction for September. I will start reading your cards, and I'm using the Tarot Illuminati for the readings part. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, and the Star card, which is Aquarius. It has to do with dreams. I'm feeling like it has to do with being goal-oriented, but I also noticed that the Queen of Cups have their back slightly towards the Star card here. So it can be that we give up certain dreams to obtain other dreams. Okay, I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Hierophant together with the Star card. Soulmate connections are important here. Feeling like we want to be, or we have met someone that we feel connected with through destiny. With the Hierophant, it's also about wanting commitment, wanting a tribe, wanting like to build a legacy or a family, or sometimes it can be about also physical projects, like we have a dream about a project. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have a 7 of Wands together with the Star card. So this is about the old dream. So now we are not just turning our back towards the Star card, we're also kind of fighting the energy of it here. So it might be that you need to cut cords with old relationships and people to move on to your like your destined future or your tribe, or you feel like you need to do that. 6 elements. We have the 6 of Cups, reconciliation with the Star card, which is Aquarius. And we can see kind of the same person standing there, but this is female shape, this is male shape. It's not always easy to get rid of our past, even if we just want to look forward. So we'll see where it goes. Okay, the Star card wanted to show its face again, together with the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles in the reversed. That's like dropping the ball. 8 of Wands. It's something calling us very strongly, and we just want to drop it like a hot potato. So, 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Cancer viewers. So, I want my dear Cancer to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So this can be you kind of self-sabotaging as well. Let's say that there's a new dream that's much more promising than the old one, but we can still have a hard time letting go of the old one. Maybe, you know, that dream will come true. And that will keep us maybe in limbo a little bit, like between the old dream and the new dream. So I will tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind and your relationship in September. New bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups, celebrating our future, celebrating our success, celebrating our goals, feels like we finally made it in some way. Things are easy, things are prosperous. We are able to go to where we have always wanted, but it's almost a little bit like anticlimax, or like we should be really happy, but we kind of think that we would have been more happy if it wouldn't have been so complicated to come to this place, but I'm not sure that's right. Okay, old bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, and this is what you're leaving behind. You're trying to build like a bridge between you and someone else, but maybe they were like a fortress, or it was really hard to connect or communicate with this person. There's this mountain also. It's very stubborn face of this mountain, and it's like you're choosing a more emotional road here. Okay. Or a more like less, maybe you're choosing a more emotional partner. It can be like that as well. That you're choosing someone with the heart in the right place, or that's able to communicate about their emotions, or someone that's more sensitive instead of that stoic mountain facade. So it's not easy to make choices in life. This is the situation, and we have the Ace of Wands. This castle looks much more open. It's not as closed off as the one we saw recently in the Five of Cups. And this mountain, it shares a little bit more hope with us. We feel like a little bit more uplifted than that gray mountain that was so closed off. So this is also a dream that can come true, but probably easier, okay? It can be easier to obtain this dream. And what's on your mind, and it's the Fool, a new beginning, something that's more easy, where we don't have to, things doesn't have to be so complicated. We don't have to be burdened by trouble and complicated thinking. And it's the Ace of Wands here, and the Sun, kind of the Sun symbol there. And the other person, Two of Pentacles. I wonder if you are letting go of someone that has a little bit hard time letting go of you here. This came in the reversed before, and you were dropping them like a hot potato. But, I saw some mountains earlier, and I was thinking about traveling. It was not that mountain with the stone facade. And here we have ships also showing traveling, or relationships that's traveling, okay. The bond between you two is the Seven of Pentacles, so some kind of delay, or some kind of block. I think the person that was represented by the tower and the mountain is in themselves a little bit of a block. Like they're blocking forward movement in some way. This is you, the Strength card. You're prepared to take on the challenge that a mountain brings, but it needs to be some hope there. You can't just throw a lot of energy, just let it crash into the side of this mountain. It needs to be a favorable road. Like that mountain was very steep. Here you can at least, have some, you can climb maybe without too much equipment, okay. King of Cups, that's Scorpio energy. This person loves you intensely. So it's another ship there. Now it's just one ship. Maybe this person has a hard time letting go also of other relationships, or other people's opinions, things like that. So there's a ship sailing away there, one of these ships. Well, maybe the ship that's sailing away isn't the ship that they would wanted to have, that it's they wanted that ship to stay and another to sail away, I don't know. But it seems like they are they love you, but they are this mountain facade. So it's a little bit complicated. Five of Wands, you just feel agitated by this person. You're not super interested in having this conflict with them or continue arguing with them. Eight of Pentacles. They, on the other hand, want continuation with you. I'm trying to read this as the new person, but I can't. This is the old person. We saw some glimpses of that new person, and it felt a little bit more like easygoing. We'll see if, when I clarify, maybe we'll see more about the new person. Clarifying the Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. So it's a difference of dreams. So you're trying to align yourself or go looking for someone that has the same dream as you. And with the old person, there's a difference in dreams. You have different opinions on where to go. I have these cards twice, the Five of Wands. The conflict. So it's easier, of course, when we have someone we can agree with than someone we need to be in constant combat with, or like always be feeling like we are not seeing eye to eye. Okay, so clarifying the Fool, and we have the Magician. So a new beginning, you're putting one foot in front of the other. So sometimes our dream can be more important than people. We can, for example, have a dream that we want to get married, and that is more important than the person we get married to. So sometimes it's a little bit about being in love itself. But it also makes sense. Like we know that relationships create happiness with people. People that live alone, they don't live as long as people that live in healthy relationships. So it's not unintelligent to try to seek a healthy relationship instead of one that doesn't work. But in the same time, it's not easy to just discard someone that we love because they don't fit our dream. Two of Pentacles, clarification. Three, Empress. So it's something about the one. The one can also be with talking about a wife. I'm getting as complicated as this person when I'm trying to figure this out, because I'm thinking, okay, maybe they have a wife and you are the mistress, and in that case, the wife must be the one, but then it feels like you are the one and the wife isn't the one. This person wants the wife to sail away and you to stay, but then there this mountain wall, like stonewalling you or living in the tower. So it's very counterproductive. I'm getting like it hurts in my face when I'm trying to read this person. It's probably because I'm going head first into their brick wall. Okay, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So love is there, but it's also new love. Like we might have waited, like we have been kept waiting for that person to propose, or for them to leave their wife, or for them to finally focus on you and the relationship instead of, school, career, all my friends, my family members, never focusing on you. So Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I think we're seeing the new person here after all, but I'm also seeing that the old person would want a second chance. Okay, clarifying the Strength card, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So it's not that you are stonewalling this person now. You also would want to give them secretly, like your heart wants to give them a second chance. But with this, the Strength card, where you are again turning your back towards this person. The Strength card is 8. We also had the Star card previous. The Star card is 17. 1 plus 7, 8. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So it actually seems like both of you would want to work on the relationship. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. but then there's other parts of you that just wants to start anew. Clarifying the King of Cups. Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is new love. And again, I'm getting confused with this person. Who is the new love? Do they have like a third person, like the wife, you, and then another person? Or what is it that's this new thing? Or are they like now childishly inspired of creating something with you? Because this is their feelings for you, but in the same time they have their back turned. It's a child here, a child there, and both those children have their back turned towards each other. Okay, clarifying the Five of Wands, and it's the Knight of Swords. So you're very determined with cutting cords with this person. Like they have been weighing you down far too long anyway. So even if your heart's still very loyal, you can't just change one person for the other. You are still determined in your mind to cut cords with the person where you didn't have the same dream. Okay, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. This person is, they don't know exactly what they feel, what they want. They're kind of still in limbo. Do I want this? Do I want that? That's why they're so hard to read. They have so many different like things that they are thinking. There might be like an old person that they want back, and like an older than you person. And they want you back, and they want this new person, and they want to engage maybe in their marriage or with their family or the friends. So this person hasn't really made up their mind, but they're spinning around like a dog chasing their tail and kind of exhausting themselves in the process. So when you finally get to the point when you feel overwhelmed and nothing is really fun, not even having a new beginning is fun, even though we thought it would be fun. So maybe they have persuaded themselves that a new beginning without you would be fun, but then it isn't. Okay. Clarifying the outcome here. Eight of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles again. New beginning. So I hope for a new beginning between both of you, but I would have been more interested to see the new person, which I felt, and now I just got like the old person. Okay, unfinished symphony. Something wasn't completed here, because we have 8 Pentacles, 8 Strength, 8 Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 8 is an eternity symbol, unfinished symphony. Okay, so advice for you then. Poised. You have put yourself in a position that's very healthy for you. So even if your heart wants like this old person, you are combating both yourself and the other person to be able to move on, which is healthy for you. Okay, so I'm seeing it that it's a good strong energy here. And this person, the Fates. I feel like they have been unable to fulfill their destiny. They are in some way going for what is easiest, or something that eludes them, answers that doesn't come. I have hard time connecting with that person in a sane way. Like I'm getting pain in my third eye because of them, because they are so, I think I feel how they feel, totally confused, totally, I don't know, exchanging gifts. So it's something that you could still pick from this relationship, something that you could learn, whatever that is, we'll see. The time to go. And sometimes, even if we are loyal towards a person, even if we love them to death, sometimes it's a good idea to take a good decision for ourselves and learn when it's time to go. It can be in this situation that you have been very, very loyal towards this person over a longer period of time. And the gift that you got from this person was to learn when it's time to go, when there's no, like, you can't keep running head first into the brick wall, which is this other person. Great. Blessed. So I'm asking about your future here, and it's a blessed future with a new beginning, but I wonder why they have this. Imagine. I think they're going to be in this, like, trying to figure things out for a very long time to come. And for you, serendipity, certain things will start to act in your favor. People and situations will come together to weave your new future. I think they are kind of, there's a lot of, we are a lot up in the air here with the clouds, and this is climbing the stars. So this person is clearly trying to figure things out, and they haven't been able to do so just yet. For you, you're also aiming, like, jumping at least a little bit, but that I think you're a little bit more grounded, but you still take a leap for your future, like some kind of leap. It's not like a fantasy thing, what's going on with this person, but it's more like a real thing, what's going on with you. So why this person comes up is probably because there's still much on your mind. There's a lot of questions still why they acted in ways they did, but I can tell you they're totally confused and they can't really connect with their third eye. It hurts. You know, it's like when you're trying to solve a really difficult math problem and your brain gets really tired, and that's how they feel most of the time. But good things will happen to this person as well. They will maybe spiral a little bit because of not being able to get straight answers from themselves. But I think that they're still going to take healthy decisions for their future. So don't be surprised when also they get their life together eventually. And exchanging gifts, maybe both of you get a kick in each other's butt to make your life happen, okay? And maybe you, with the Five of Wands, had different destinies, okay, different fates, and you needed to maybe come apart to be able to fulfill your different destinies, because together there was a tug of war, so you weren't able to get nowhere because maybe one person wanted to, I don't know, build a house, and the other person wanted to go scuba diving for the money that you are saving. So it's very like different idea of what will build value in our life. And one isn't wrong and the other isn't right. It's just that maybe you have different destinies. Even if we feel very connected to a person, doesn't mean that the future belongs to us together. So for those of you that still wants to be together with your partner and you don't see much of a problem in the relationship, this is probably showing some of your other relationship where you have started to grow apart, and maybe we need to accept that sometimes. We can come together later if it's our best friend and we are growing apart. Doesn't mean we have to fall out and not be friends anymore. We can, you know, pick it up where we left off when our lives have evolved, like making our different fates into our destiny, and then, you know, we're coming back together. So don't see this in that case as a farewell, just to see you later. Okay. So that is if it's friends or family, or even a dream that you need to give up on for now because there's another dream that's taking more of your attention. And I would urge you to watch the love reading for August to learn more about this situation or relationship. And please share my videos to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to continue seeing readings from me in your feed. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you in advance also for watching this far. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.